Yo, what's up, guys? Sik Lawless here, bringing you my first Modern Warfare 3 gameplay commentary. Actually, it's my first commentary ever, so bear with me as I try to make it through this. Um, we're gonna be playing on the map Outpost today, using the G36, obviously, with a red dot, running spy plane, UAV, Pred, and attack helicopter. I don't remember what my perks or proficiencies were. I got this gameplay a while back, but we're gonna go 41 and 6 today. And as you could see, or as you will see in this gameplay, the attack helicopter can be pretty useful sometimes when you're playing against an enemy who doesn't like to take out air support. I guess they, either don't bother putting it on a class, they don't realize it adds to their point streak or whatever. They're just too lazy to do it. They'd rather keep dying by it. But here we go. We're gonna kick this off. First kill, and kill confirmed. That was not actually the first kill of the match, but my first kill. Now I'm running around this map a lot. I might look a little lost, and that's probably because at the time I was. When I got this gameplay, I really didn't know the maps very well yet. Like I said, I got this a while ago, so bear with me as I try to find my way through everything and look like I know what I'm doing. Moving on, anyway. Yeah, dude, this game is sometimes amazing, sometimes not. I guess you call it bittersweet. I really dig certain aspects of it. I don't like that they took away some of the simple things that they gave us in Black Ops that are not here, like the player card, the combat record, diving to prone, all that good stuff. We've had a conversation about this on Startup X, but they should have just left that stuff in here. Not saying that it's really hindering the game's performance or the experience the game gives you, but once you have those things, it's like, why take them out? But I have to say that Kill Confirmed is probably one of my favorite game types I've ever played in the game ever. Like, I think it's pretty cool that they gave you an objective for TDM. Give you more an incentive to not camp. Like, not saying every TDM player does, but a lot of them do. And I know Infinity Ward's big focus was they wanted to step up the pace of the game, and by adding this into this game type, I think they did. I would have been fine if they'd have just left regular TDM out the game, but then again, you got to try to please everybody. As these two dudes fail right here, throwing everything they got at me, and I gotta book it, and he gets stuck on a rock and fear for my life. But like they got some pretty cool game types in here. Team Defender's another one that they added in here. Putting a twist on capture the flag, where there's one flag and you grab it, and instead of bringing it to a certain spot, you have to hold on to it. And the longer you hold on to it, the more points you accumulate to win the match. And I think that's pretty cool, but I would not recommend playing that by yourself. That is definitely a game type you want to go in, at least 4 to 6 people with you. You can't really rely on randoms unless everybody in the lobby is talking and they're willing to to play, along with you and go over strategies. But yeah, dude, Team Defender's pretty cool. Kill Confirmed is awesome. I'm not too sure if I like that they added in a whole nother 10 levels at the end of each prestige, but we'll see how that works out. I guess it's like adding on like 2 or 3 more prestiges, compared to Modern Warfare 2. It'd be like going to level 12 or 13, which I guess is cool, but why not have just added 12 or 13 or do like Black Ops did with 15? Just seems kind of weird to me. I don't know why they made that change. But another thing I want to touch on is this game is really SMG heavy. As you can see, the assault rifles do work. You can't get kills with them. I'm not gonna say you're gonna outgun an SMG every time, but as long as you're aware of what's going on around you, you can have the drop on people, and it works fine. Like as right there, I've seen those two on my mini map. I catch that dude in the middle of the reload because his SMG has a smaller clip. Though I do prefer the SMGs, and let me tell you what, this dude just got turned on so bad with some dude weird machine pistols. Like, get out of here, kid. But no, you know, all right, here we go. What I was talking about earlier, I call in this attack helicopter, dude. I swear to God, it feels like this thing goes for 5 minutes and just murders everybody, and nobody takes it out. Like, I don't understand that. You know, when I'm playing with other members of Two Sick, you know, 1 to 2 to 3 of us always keeps a Strela or a Stinger on our class. You know, as this guy runs out from inside a building to die by the pred. But yeah, we always have something to take out. You know, air support. You know, who wants to sit there and continuously get murdered by somebody's attack helicopter or their Osprey gunner or strafe run, whatever they're calling in? You know, it's not fun. It kind of sucks. You know, and if you don't have one unlocked, like, you know, that sucks too. But, you know, there's always somebody, you know, in the game who has it. I think they even have it on one of the stock classes. I'm not, you know, I might be wrong about that. Don't quote me on it. But, you know, like, that's a big deal, dude. Like, you can't just sit there and let the enemy team rack up points on you. And not to mention that when you take out enemy air support, it adds to your point streak. So, you know, it's like a plus. You know, they're giving you an incentive with that as well to take out air support, you know. And I'll tell you what, like, one of my favorite things to do is when somebody calls in like an emergency airdrop or you know, a kill streak like that, and it's like flying onto the map, and you just pull out the Stinger and start shooting rockets at it and take it out before it drops any care packages or before it even gets a kill. You know, it's like very fun to me. And I don't know what these two dudes were doing, just chilling there. I guess they didn't hear me run up these steps because that shit was very loud. But you know, I think this is like my second, third pred in the game, second attack helicopter. You know, doing very well on this map with an assault rifle, which most people lean towards the SMGs, but, you know, like I said, that's all good. If I'm going SMG, I'm going P90. That is my favorite one so far. I was digging on the UMP at first until I found out it's not the same UMP from Modern Warfare 2. So all you people who are seeing the UMP and thinking that it is, it's not. It's not the overpowered gun, even with the same, you know, attachments on it. It's not the same overpowered weapon. So, you know, there's many to choose from in this game, but that's not one of them. The Type 95 being one of them. Anyway, I'm not here to hate on the guns or anything, but yeah, dude, the game runs smooth, 60 frames per second. You know, it's a blast to play sometimes, you know, depending on connection issues. But, you know, that's something that Infinity Ward is working on. They are supporting this game. There's been patches coming out regularly, and you can expect more. You know, I'm not gonna say it was nearly as broken as Black Ops was when it first came out. You know, PS3 owners couldn't even really play the game. You know, stuck waiting for the match to load. You know, that sucked, but this is not near the experience that was. You know, it's just minor things that they have to work on, and you can expect that they will. You know, so far so good. As far as supporting the game, you know, haven't seen any ridiculous glitches or anything, you know, yet that are game breaking. You know, nothing like Modern Warfare 2. You know, where people are just hacking the shit out of it. You know, really the only thing you see is the clan tag thing, and that's, you know, that's really not that big of a deal. It's just something in your clan tag. You know, yeah, it's a little aggravating to see on screen, but, you know, it's not something that's like, you know, people boosting stats or you know, ranking up in 10th prestige lobbies and shit like that. You know, it's very minor things, and I don't think that, you know, boosting lobbies is something we're really gonna have to worry about with the way Infinity Ward is addressing all the minor things. You know, I think they're gonna have people to where they're not even gonna want to attempt to do that or be able to do that. As I fail right there, that dude just freaking rounded the corner. I mean, had a drop on him, couldn't get him, but oh well, you know, shit happens. But anyway, this gameplay is coming to an end, and don't forget to like if you enjoyed the video and leave a comment. All feedback is welcome, and I will see you guys next time. Thank you.